Hello students, welcome to Nagesh Karajagi Orchid channel. I am Veena teacher teaching you 4th standard math subject. So today we are going to start our exercise 3.2 story sums. So we will solve. See, what is the first story sum? Monu has rupees 253.75 paisa and his brother Sonu has rupees 350.25 paisa. Now question is what? Who has more money and how much more? And the second B question, how much money do they have together? So first what we will do, whatever the given information is there, we will write. Now what is the given information? Monu has rupees 253.75 paisa, and the next is Sonu has rupees 350.25 paisa. The question is who has more money? Now just compare who is having more, which is greater number, 253.75 or 350.25? Of course 350.25. So what you will write? Sonu has more money. Okay. The next question is how much more? So how you will find out? What you have to do? Yes, I will give you this example with the simple number. Now you will tell me what is the exactly what you will do with this question. You will understand. Okay. Now see first. Suppose Monu has rupees 10 and Sonu has rupees 15. Who is having more? Yes, of course you will tell Sonu is having more money, 15. How much more? He is having 10, he is having 15. How much more money he is having? 5 rupees. How you have done? Because he is having 10, if he is also having 10, then extra, how much he is having? Sonu is having 5. So how you have done this? How did you do this? 15 minus 10 is 5, isn't it? So here also in the same way we have to subtract from greater to smaller, then we will come to know who is having more money. So I will do 350.25 rupees 253.75, subtract 5 minus 5, 0, 2 minus 7, we can't do, then cut the 2, write as it is, take borrow from neighbor, neighbor also don't have, go to next neighbor, neighbor is having 5, he will give 1, 4 will remain. Now he is having 10, he will give 1, here 1 and here 9 will remain. Now 12 minus 7, yes, tell me, 12 minus 7 is 5, 9 minus 3 is 6, 4 minus 5, we can't do, cut the 3 and give 1 borrow. If we give 1, 2 will remain here. Now 14 minus 5, count after 5 till 14 comes. Yes, 9 will come. Then 2 minus 2 is 0. This is rupees, and we have to give in money decimal point from right side after 2 places. So how much money more he is having? Who is having more money? Of course Sonu. So Sonu has, so here you have to write Sonu has rupees 96.50 paisa more. They asked how much more? More than Monu. Understood? This is all about A. Now we will see the B question. What is the B? Here only I'll solve now. B question. See the B question. How much money do they have together? Yes. Now what is the question? How much money do they have together? Together how much money they do have? So what you will do? Suppose Monu is having 10, Sonu is having 15. So together how much money they are having? Yes, you all are saying teacher 25. So what did you do here? Addition. Exactly correct. If you want to find out how much money do they have together, we have to do addition. So again I'll write once again. Monu has rupees 253.75 paisa and Sonu has rupees 350.25 paisa. Now we have to add this both the numbers to get the B answer. I'll write here 253.75 and 350.25. Give the addition symbol. 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 carry. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 1 carry here. 1 plus 3, 4. 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 carry. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Rupees symbol. Then give the decimal point from right side after 2 digit. So what is the answer? Rupees 604.00. If we write 00 or if we don't write, there is no value. So we have to write they have. Who is having? Sonu and Monu. But you can write this only. They have together rupees 604. Clear? Understood this story sum? Very easy. Okay? Clear? Now we will solve next example. See the second question. What is the question? The cost of a cricket ball is rupees 58.75 paisa. Then find the cost of 5 cricket balls. Now tell me what you have to do here. Yes, which operations we have to do here? Whether addition, subtraction, multiplication or division? Yes students, tell me what we have to do. See, the cost of one ball they had given. Then we have to find out cost of 5 balls. So what you will do? If the cost of one ball is 2 rupees, if you want to buy 3 balls, then what you will do? You will add 2 3 times. 2, 2, 2, 6. Isn't it? In the same way here, greater number is there with the decimal point. So, repetition of addition means multiplication, isn't it? So instead of adding this number 5 times, what we have to do? We have to multiply with 5 to get the correct answer. So before that, what we have to write? First, we have to write the given information. The cost of a cricket ball. The cost of one ball is equals to rupees 58.75 paise. Then what we have to find out? The cost of 5 balls is equals to rupees 58.75 multiplied by 5. Isn't it? We will multiply rupees 58.75 multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 here, 2 will be carried. 5 7s are 35. 35 plus 2, 37. 5 8s are 40. 40 plus 3, 43. 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 4, 29. Give the rupee symbol. From right side after 2 digit, give the point, isn't it? So what is the answer here? 293.75 paisa. What is this? The cost of 5 cricket balls. So write here, the cost of 5 cricket balls, rupees 293.75 paisa. See, this sentence I have taken from the question only. Just don't write find the cost of 5 cricket balls. Then write the answer. Clear? Understood? Is that clear? Yes, very easy. Now, next example I'll solve for you. See, next third question. Mr. Ray bought 8 meter of cloth costing rupees 55.25 per meter. Then find the amount he spent. So what is the question? That Mr. Ray, what he did? He bought cloth. How much? 8 meter. Okay. And the cost of per meter. They said here per meter. How much? The cost of per meter. Per meter means 1 meter. 55.25. So we have to find out that how much amount he spent to bought 8 meter. So what is the given information? Cost of 1 meter cloth is equals to rupees 55.25, isn't it? Then we have to find out the cost of 8 meter cloth. Then what you will do? We have to multiply with this 1 meter multiplied by 8 meter. 55.25 multiplied by 8, isn't it? So what you will do here? Same question just now we have done now. In the same way you have to multiply. So whatever the answer will come, what you will write? Answer, see, find the amount he spent. Cut the find, then write from the amount he spent is rupees, whatever the answer will come. Okay? Clear? Yes. This multiplication you do by your own. I will send notes by WhatsApp. So cross check your answers with given notes. Okay? Yes. Now we will solve fourth one. Next. 15 liter of milk cost rupees 517.50 paisa. What does 1 liter milk cost? See, the question is full 15 liter milk, this much amount is there. Then we have to find out 1 liter milk cost. See, we have studied about the division. If the amount is given, to find out the one cost, what we have to do? Division or multiplication? Division. If 1 liter cost, if they are given, to find out the more liter, we supposed to multiply. But the more liter cost already they had given. So to find out the 1 liter cost, we have to divide. So first given information, cost of 15 liters milk is equals to rupees 570.50. Then we have to find out cost of 1 liter milk is equals to rupees 517.50 division by how much we have to find out? 1 liter. Then we have to divide with 15, isn't it? Now decimal point is there. Do you remember? Division of decimal point, we have to remove the decimal point and we have to divide as a ordinary number. So I will do in the same way. I will remove the decimal point. Like ordinary number only I will divide. 15 table is very easy. So I will go with 15 table. 15 in 15 table 50 is there? No. Then what is less than that? 15 3s are 45 because 15 4s are 60. 15 3s are 45. We have to subtract 1 minus 5. We can't do. Cut the 1 right as it is. Take borrow from neighbor. Neighbor is having 1. Sorry, neighbor is having 5. He will give 1 here. 4 will remain. Now 11 minus 5. Count after 5 till 11 comes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How many? 6. 4 minus 4 is 0. Bring down 7. Now see 67 is there in 15 table. No. What is less than that? 15 4s are 60. Now 7 minus 0 is 7. 6 minus 6 is 0. Now bring down 5. Now 15 table 75 is there. Yes, it is there. Where it is? 15 5s are 75. 5 minus 5 0, 7 minus 5 0. Bring down 0. We cannot divide, then give 0. Okay. So where you have to give the decimal point? After 2 digit from right side. Now see, after the decimal point, after any digit, if 0 is there, we can remove that 0 also. So what you will write? What does 1 liter milk cost? So write the answer here. I don't have space, so I am writing here. The cost of 1 liter milk is rupees 34.5 50 paisa. Okay. If you write 0, it's okay. If you don't write, that's also okay. Clear? Easy? Yes, very easy. Now next example. A bus travels 25 km in rupees 337.50 worth of petrol. Then find the cost of petrol used for per kilometer. Now see, they had given the information about the cost of petrol, not cost of how much worth petrol it takes for 25 kilometer. Then we have to find out the cost of 1 liter petrol. Okay, sorry, per kilometer we have to find out. So what is the given information? See, I will explain you orally. You are going to solve by your own. So the given information is the bus travels 25 km is equals to 4 rupees 337.50 and the cost of petrol for per kilometer is equals to 337.50 divided by 25. So remove the decimal point and solve the division. Whatever the quotient will come, then give the decimal point from right side after 2 places. Then the whatever answer will come, that will be the cost of petrol used for per kilometer. Clear? Yes, very easy. Now next example. See, sixth one. Rupees 150.50 worth of cloth is required to stitch 1 shirt. Then find the cloth required to stitch 15 skirts. Now see what they say. This much amount cloth is required to stitch 1 skirt. Then we have to find out how much cloth is required to stitch 15 skirts. So what is the given information, students? Yes. One skirt cost. One skirt cloth required so how you can write? One skirt cloth required worth rupees 150.50. Then you have to find out cost of 15 cloths required to stitch. Cost of cloth required to stitch 15 skirts is equals to what you will do? See, you have to multiply, isn't it? So when you will multiply this number 150.50 multiplied by 15, so whatever answer will come, that much. See, the given information I have taken from word problem only. Okay, so in this way you have to solve, and whatever answer will come, that much cost of cloth is required to stitch 15 skirts. You have to write. Clear? Yes. Now next example. Now see the next. Asim bought a book for rupees 175.80 paisa, a notebook for rupees 25.75 paisa, and a pen for rupees 19.95 paisa. How much money did Asim spend? And B question, if Asim gave rupees 500 note to shopkeeper, how much money did the shopkeeper return to him? So what is the first question? What he bought? Book, notebook and pen. They had given three things amount. Okay. Then first we have to find out how much money did Asim spend. See, if you go to shopkeeper, if you want to buy these three things, you will give the money. So how much he spent? So for that we need to add these three amounts together, isn't it? So right here, book rupees 175.80 paisa. Next is notebook rupees how much? 25.75 paisa. So write properly. Below the decimal point should come. After the decimal 75, before the decimal 25. Next, pen. What is the cost of pen? 19.95. So first give the decimal point, after the decimal 95, before the decimal 19. Then we need to add this three amount to find out how much he spent to buy these three things. So 0 plus 5, 5, 5 plus 5, 10. 0 here, 1 will be carry. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 7, yes, tell me. 24 or 25? Yes, 25, isn't it? So write here 5 and 2 will be carry. Now see, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 9, 19, 19 plus 2, 21. 21, so write here 1 and 2 will be carry. 2 plus 7, 9, 9 plus 2, yes, tell me. Correct, 11, 11 plus 1, 12. So write here 2, 1 will be carry. 1 plus 1 is 2 rupees. The decimal point from right side after 2 digits. So how much he spent together? This is the total, isn't it? Rupees 225.50 paisa. So you can write here, Asim spent rupees 221.50 paisa. Okay, this is about A question. Now B. What is the B question? If Asim gave rupees 500 note to the shopkeeper, how much money did the shopkeeper return to him? See, you want to buy, Asim want to buy book, notebook, pen. This much amount is there when you have done the bill. So this much amount he spent. Then if he give 500 note, how much he is supposed to return? Yes, if you go to shopkeeper and if you give 10 rupees note and you will ask, give me 5 rupees gel pen, isn't it? Then how much money he will give back? 5. So what did you do here? Subtraction, isn't it? So in the same way, if Asim had given 500 rupees note, so we have to subtract total amount from 500, isn't it? So write here rupees 500. Now here decimal is there, here decimal point is not there, so we have to change into like decimal. 2 points, 2 places are there, then I will give the decimal point and 2 places, and the amount is 221.50. What we have to do? Subtract, isn't it? 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 5, we can't do. Cut the 0, write as it is. Take borrow from neighbor. Neighbor also don't have, go to next neighbor. This neighbor also don't have, go to next neighbor. Now this neighbor is having 5, he will give 1, here 4 will remain. Now this neighbor is having 10, he will give 1, 9 will remain. This neighbor is having 10, he will give 1, 9 will remain. Now 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 minus 2 is 7, 4 minus 2 is 2, and give the decimal point from right side after 2 digit and the rupees. So how much money he will get returned from the shopkeeper? 278.50 paise, isn't it? So how you will write? How much money did the shopkeeper return to him? So from here, the shopkeeper returned to him means who? Asim. You can write in that way also. The shopkeeper returned rupees 278.50 paisa to Asim. Full stop. Clear? In this way you have to solve. Okay? The last example I will explain you. You are going to solve by your own. Now see, the cost of 5 cakes is rupees 763.75, and find the cost of 1 cake and 12 cakes. So what you will do? Just think everyone. They are given together 5 cakes. So to find out the 1 cake cost, what you will do, students? Of course, you will divide. What division you will do? 763.75 division by 5. So you will get the cost of 1 cake. So once you will get the cost of 1 cake, then you have to multiply with that amount with 12 cakes. Then you will get the cost of 12 cakes. So what you will write first? The cost of 5 cakes is equals to rupees. I'll write here, see. The cost of 5 cakes is equals to rupees 763.75 paisa. Then you have to find out cost of 1 cake is equals to rupees 763.75 paisa division by 15. Sorry, not 15, 5. Remove the decimal point, do the division. Okay, so whatever answer will come, here will come, that will be the answer of 1 cake cost. Then to find out the 12 cake cost of 12 cakes is equals to 12 multiplied by this answer you have to multiply. Then you will get the final answer. Clear? Yes? Very good. So here we have completed our exercise 3.2 all story sums. Here we have completed our third chapter, money also. So what is your today's home assignment? Practice all story sums in your rub book once again. So don't be confused when the story sums are there. Story sums also very easy. Just you need to read the question properly and understand the question, then do the calculation, whatever, whether addition, subtraction, multiplication or division. Okay, now we will meet in our next session with the new chapter. Till that time, bye bye, take care and thank you.